Hi, how you doing? This is Charles and Mykel Barthelemy, your power couple here, and we're so excited to bring a series. Yes, we are in the business of coaching for relationships, and we are so happy. We're a happily married couple, aren't we?
That's right.
Happy?
Absolutely. That we are.
Yeah, and we want to help others. I mean, that's
Mhm.
the bottom line. We want to help others, and we're going to start doing a series of on-demand videos, some live, but sometimes we'll do some live feeds. But we have a very special series coming up for just in time for Valentine's Day. And because we've struggled in the areas of being single, being alone, being lonely. You don't. Sometimes you could be alone but not lonely. But at times, being a grown adult, you get tired of being alone. You get tired of being by yourself. I mean, as many women as you had when you were a bachelor, honey. I mean,
Yeah, you're right. Not only as a grown adult, as just a human being. I mean, it comes a time in your life where you have to say, well, this is enough is enough.
mm-hmm.
I'm tired of being, as my wife puts it, alone. I'm tired of being by myself during the holidays, during Christmas, during Thanksgiving, during Valentine's Day. And it's just time to put a stop to it. So, the old saying is you're tired of being tired. This is the exact same when it comes to relationships and when it comes to uh, building a relationship with that other significant other.
Yes, yes, and even if you don't have a significant other, I mean, and today it is so hard, to connect to, men and women. It's hard to get married. I mean, these marriage rates are like crazy bad, and and we see that, and it's unnecessary because it's against the laws of nature, basically. I mean, God institutionalized marriage as the very first thing that He's done with human beings in a social setting. As soon as he made more than one individual, instantly he's like, okay, they have to be married. And, so this is what we want to do. We want, and we said it whenever we first met, that we wanted to help other people. I mean, when we first got married, and we were so happy, and our marriage, our relationship was just so beautiful, and it still is beautiful and so fulfilling, that we want to be able to share, what we know with others on how to be as happy as we are, and we're not fake happy. I mean, and the thing is, we wanted to wait, until we cross those that time period when they say that some marriages or most marriages fail after so many years or so much time or whatever. We wanted to make sure we had those years under us before we actually tried to teach somebody else um, to be, how to get married or anything concerning marriage or anything concerning connecting and being together. We want to be a success story.
Mhm.
And I think that we are a success story in and of ourselves. Like,
No, I agree. I agree with you 100%. And
Mhm.
seeing that we're going on, well, we are at 7.5 years. I like to say 8 years. Um, my wife made a good point. We did not want to um, just jump into this our first year of marriage, meaning let's start coaching people when we've only been married for 1 year.
Mhm.
This is not anything that's fake. This is not anything that's pretend.
Yeah.
This is not putting on a show, and
Yeah.
this is not, most importantly, this is not a reality show.
Yeah,
So this is
and
not
not experimenting on other grown live subjects,
absolutely,
right?
absolutely, absolutely not experimenting on live subjects. And I just mentioned just a second ago in a reality show. I mean, you have a lot of people that'll try to give you counseling and try to coach you on being married that's not even married. Let's just I just want to point that out. So as my wife said earlier, this is something that is authentic. This is something that is true. This is something that is real.
Yes, and that's what we want. We want real and
Mhm.
not real fake, right? So
Mhm.
this is what we're bringing to you. And again, we were stressing about connecting, male and females connecting into a deeper relationship past booty calls, past hooking up, past the dating cycle, and past all of that. So and society is stronger as a whole. Is stronger as a whole when it's built on families, and great families start with great marriages. Healthy children start with healthy parents who are married. So my husband came out of a marriage, I came out of a marriage. Our parents were both, your parents are still married.
Right, I'm still married.
After 50 years, my parents were married in 40 something years until my father died. Were they perfect? No. But they were together and they stuck together, and we learned that much from them. So, and as a woman who was single and celibate for like 18 years before I got married to my husband, and I know what it's like to hold it down and do it all on your own, and waiting it out and being heartbroken and all of it, everything that goes with it. And so this is why we came up with what we're doing right now. Right?
Absolutely. And I just want to add to what my wife said earlier, is that statistics show that a marriage and the household, when children come from a man and a woman that are married, and a family, and it's family oriented, those children, statistics show that they have a tendency to be more successful because you have both parents in the household. So I just wanted to add to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can look at any study that's out there, and it'll show that. And it has nothing to do with male, female, children, race, color. It doesn't. A married household, period. I don't care who you are. Their children have a tendency to become more successful in their morals and their values, okay, which is very important because it starts in the home.
Exactly, and homes start with love, right? It starts with a man and a woman connecting and bringing children into the world. So we want to present to you our new series, our new teaching series,
Absolutely.
Lonely No More. And that's the best way we can put it. Lonely No More, how to go from singleness to the love of your life. I mean, we're teaching you how to attract the love of your life, how to go from singleness to lasting love. And we're so excited about what we're bringing. And this is going to be an extended series. And I just want to stress out, we're basically giving this away for $1.
$1. I want you to keep that.
$1 each.
Yeah.
Okay, $1 each class. We're having a series of 8 classes. And can you tell them about our classes, baby?
Yeah. We've got a series of 8 classes. Our first class, okay, it's going to basically how to turn on your natural attraction. Okay, and this is across the board. Okay, this is going to be from a male's perspective, which is myself, and female's perspective, which is my wife. And I don't know if you want to elaborate on the first class a little bit more.
No, I don't want to elaborate on them. I just want to, tell them what all we have, because if we'll go into a teaching mode, and I just want to go over, the titles of the 8 classes that we have. So we have what?
The second one.
The second one is what?
Second one is going to be,
because I can't see.
Okay. Overcoming fears and rejection and rebuild your confidence. Extremely important.
Yeah. How to overcome those fears and rejection.
Right. How to overcome those fears and those rejections. Very, very important. Okay. That's going to be the second class that we're going to teach. The third class that we're going to teach is how to spot a winner. And
how to beat out the competition.
I'm sorry, that's the fourth class. The third one is beating out the competition. So the third class we're going to teach is beating out the competition, which is very important.
Real quick. You're real quick. Now, if somebody's fine, there's like they're beating the door down. Okay.
When you see an attractive person, you're not the only one that saw that attractive person. I just wanted to let you know that.
And these are I want y'all to know these are power classes. And number 4, how to spot a winner and the one.
Absolutely. Very important, because you can think that person is the one. You can think that person is a winner, but I got news for you. And a lot of you have been through this before. Weeks down the line, you'll be like, it's not what I thought it was. So
Yep. And you don't want to waste your time, okay? So we're going to teach that class number 4, class power class number 5
Okay.
is
What men want, what women want.
mhm,
Very important. As simplistic as that may sound, and as cliche as that may sound, we're going to get into a lot more depth and a lot more detail when it comes to class 5.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And power class 6 is connecting successfully with the opposite sex. And the reason we want to teach this one is that you can connect on so many different levels, but if you want a lasting relationship, there's a deeper connection that goes past, the mind and into the heart. And this is what we're going to teach on how to connect, successfully connect emotionally with the opposite sex.
Absolutely, which is very important.
Yeah.
Very important. And the last class, which is our 7th class, the power class, how to turn a date into a relationship. Okay. Now, there's a lot of dating sites out there. There's a lot of people now with technology and online and Facebook and everything like that. A lot of people do things online now.
And you know what? And the thing, you're right. And the thing is, a lot of people out there, they don't have a problem with dating. There's a lot of dating going on. There's
A
just
lot.
too much dating going on. Too much dating, not enough, and whole lot of mating, but hardly any marriages. And but it starts with the relationship. We're going to teach how to take the data from the dating and turn it into a committed relationship,
Absolutely.
rather than just spinning your wheels like a hamster on the wheel. So that's what we're going to be doing, how to turn a date into a relationship, and it's going to be heavy. So, and we have bonus classes that they're surprise bonus classes. But they're really, 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 really good bonus classes that we'll have as well. And each class will be $1 each on demand, available for 30 days. Now, it'll be available to you for 30 days, but the $1 is only for 7 days. So we'll be doing this for 7 days, okay? So we need you to go on the website, idatemate.com. Isn't that easy, baby?
Very easy. Very easy.
idatemate.com. You can go there and register. And again, these are on-demand classes, so they're pre-taped. And when you go on there, you'll be able to access it instantly and right away. And basically, the website will capture the cookies on your browser, and you'll be able to go in for the next 30 days on that same device and view the class. And also, if you want to get all 7 classes, you can get all 7 classes for $7, and you don't have to keep putting that $1 in there, right, baby?
You're exactly right. And these courses are priceless. I mean, they really are. And we're offering really as a gift to you, our audience, because this is, and I want to really reiterate this just real quick. We said this earlier. This is nothing that's rehearsed. This is nothing that's a reality show. This is not fake. This is not let's put something together. No. This is just coming. It's authentic. Okay, it's coming straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. I mean, and that's really all that we can tell you. It's coming straight from the heart. And with these in-depth classes that we're going to be coaching and teaching you, the information is priceless. And
Priceless.
I'm just going to continue to say that it's priceless.
Yep, priceless, because we're giving you what we know, what we learned, what we found out over the years, and what we're still learning. And I'm excited to be able to help and hear the reports of people getting married.
Absolutely.
After taking our courses, and we're just going to have a good time. So go on the website right now, idatemate.com, the letter I, datemate.com.
Thanks a lot, everyone, and stay tuned.
And we'll see you soon. Charles Mykel Barthelemy here. Bye-bye.